Alright everyone, weekend na naman no, ang bilis ng panahon, natapos na naman ang isang trading week. So we're back to doing our weekly market overview. To those who don't know what we do here, ang ginagawa natin is tinitignan natin yung PSEI along with the other sectoral indices to try and see if we can paint a clearer picture moving forward ng para lang a broader strokes or an overview of kung ano yung pwede nating gawin, anticipate or tignan sa merkado. So mag-i-start po tayo as always sa PSEI weekly chart. So ano nga ba ang nangyari? Price broke out of this high nung right shoulder as we discussed before, 'di ba? Held above it. Tapos in this candle came back to retest where we broke out from. Okay, so nothing na nakakagulat so far. We did say na we were anticipating na pwedeng mag-consolidate muna dito yung price, mag-trade muna siya within this trading range as it decides on what it wants to do. What we don't want to see, at least from this time frame, is for price to break below itong area na to. So that's 6,771. Test it from beneath, see it hold, then push lower. Baka bumalik tayo dito sa trend line na to. Okay, yung original trend line. And if mabasag yan, then we might seek for deeper, possibly targeting 6,000 or 6,1 should that happen. So, before we give yung overview natin dito, let's look at the daily chart as well, no? So, sa daily chart, as you can see, ganun nga yun. We broke above, ito yung high na to sa weekly. We broke above this minor resistance din sa daily. Price came back. Dito tayo una nag-hold sa resistance na yan. Came back, bumalik tayo where we broke out from. So, dito sa daily, while sa weekly we were looking at mabasag to, sa daily, if we break below tong 6.9 na area, then that opens up the possibility na mabalikan natin tong range na to dito sa baba. Now, overall, if you ask me, bullish pa rin naman, nag-pull back lang. Hindi naman nakakagulat na nag-pull back siya dito sa 7,000 before trying to reach for yung next resistance area natin at 7,400. Okay? So, ang gusto lang natin makita is mag-hold tayo around here. Maybe allow yung mga people na hindi nakapasok na sa unang run, 'di ba? Na makapasok din to get in, give people a chance. Then sana hindi tayo magtagal dito, we start pushing upwards, breaking above tong 7.3 so we can target yung 7.4 na high. But overall, despite the pullback, it's still in bullish territory. 'Di ba? Huwag lang mabasag yung mga areas na pinag-usapan natin ngayon, no? Next, let's take a look at FINA. So FINA, if we look at it sa weekly chart, ganun din yung nangyari. In the sense na nag-breakout tayo from this area of resistance, it's just that sa FINA, ang ganda ng range na pinag-breakoutan niya, di ba? Price pulled back, came back dito sa previous level of resistance, now turned support, and we're currently holding above it. Honestly, a slightly deeper pullback kahit na mga hanggang dito, it's not too bad. Huwag lang siya mag-break all the way, bumalik siya sa lower end ng range natin dito. Kasi ang baka mangyari nun is maging overshoot lang to and bumalik lang tayo sa original range. Okay, for now, it's still looking bullish. We did still break out from etong range na to. And as long as it holds above it, kahit na all the way hanggang dito sa mga 1,490 na area, for me, that's still okay, no? Again, wag lang tayo bumaba dito sa lower segment. Okay? What we want to see kung bullish tayo sa mga financial institutions is for price to start consolidating kahit tightly muna around here or even in a wider range here. Then see it break above 1,654 para mag-open up tong wider range na to. Now, I say wider range but we need to understand na meron pa tayong mga unfilled gap dito, minor resistances we can expect here and here. So, hindi ibig sabihin na kapag nabasag yan, straight tayo sa 1.9. It's just that it opens up that possibility. But for now, still looking more bullish than bearish. Wag lang siya bumalik deep within this original na range. Okay? So, kung may mga inaabangan kayo na mga BDO, BPI, MBT, SECB, ganon, then assuming the dip continues or the dip holds, then you might want to look for potential opportunities in the upcoming days/weeks. Okay? Next, let's take a look at prop. So prop, I was still waiting na mabasag niya itong 3450 na area para ma-negate tong head and shoulders pattern. So far, hindi pa yun nangyayari, and we've come back to this previous area of consolidation. What I don't want to see from here is mabasag to from below, test it underneath, kasi pag ganon, baka matuluyan to, bumalik, ma-retest natin tong 2569 na area, and if that breaks, we might come back to this range here, up to 2069 na possible low. If, however, we can break above 35, that's the bullish scenario, 3450, sorry, then that opens up this range here hanggang 3860. Tapos kapag mabasag to, then malinis na we can target these highs here, then that high there. Mas magiging bullish na itsura niya. As is, I still feel na yes, it's bullish in the sense that it broke out of this range, but overall, it's still ranging in the slightly bigger picture, no? So, ako personally, hindi pa ako super excited, but kung naghahanap kayo ng cheap opportunities, baka now's the time, diba? Habang nag-range pa siya, lalo na kapag mag-hold tong higher range na to. If you're looking for cheaper opportunities sa mga property stocks, then this might give you the entry that you desire. Okay? Next, let's take a look at mga holdings. So, hold. So, eto sa holdings, hindi as clear-cut yung view ko compared sa PSEI, no? Kasi, yes, we broke above the shoulder high. Diba? But mabilis siyang binawi. Sobrang bilis. Tapos nag-close siya agad beneath. Albeit within this range of previous consolidation. So, if you're bullish ng mga holding companies, what you don't want to see is your price to come back and take out 6,730. Test it from underneath. Mag-hold yan. Bumaba. Kasi baka mangyari, ito na yung maging range niya. Itong wider range na to. Again, I'm not saying that ranges are not tradable. I'm just saying na yung momentum niya, baka mawala, bumalik muna siya sa pag-range kung mangyari yon. Okay? So, a breakdown there, might come back, retag 6,000 na area, then yun nga, baka mag-range muna tayo from here. What you want to see, para masabi natin na mas bullish talaga siya moving forward, is for price to come back up, retake this area as up, tapos mag-trade na tayo dito, possibly hanggang mauntog dito. Then from there, let's see kung mababasag natin yung 7.6 na area to target this cluster of highs up here. So that's around 8.1 na area, 8.1, 8.2, no? For now, I'm somewhat neutral pa rin. Yes, it's looking more bullish than bearish, but I want to see a better structure moving forward para talagang maging, kumbaga, mas committed yung itsura ng chart ng holding firms, no? But again, it's still more bullish than bearish. We did break above the high of the right shoulder, so everything is good. Let's just see what happens from here. Okay? Guys, remind ko lang po sana ulit that if you enjoy these videos, if meron naman kayo natututunan, or if you find it even mildly entertaining, no, or nakakatulong to sa inyo, then I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's one of the few ways kasi for me rin to assess kung talaga nga bang nakakatulong tong mga videos sa inyo, since yun naman talaga yung primary goal ko. Okay? Moving on, let's check INDU. So INDU, patuloy pa rin, no? We actually broke above tong resistance natin at 10,830. So the next area of resistance I'm looking at is possibly around this high here, sa 11,172. In fact, I am going to move this level now to there para to signify na yan na yung next resistance yung tinitingnan ko. Okay? Ang ayaw natin makita from here is for price to pull back severely, break beneath this, sorry na yung magnet, break beneath this, hold, then push lower. Pag ganon, baka balikan niya yung kakaalis ko lang ng support level. Diba? Do I think it's likely to happen ng ganun lang kadali? No. But it's something to watch out for lang in the long run or medium term run para lang prepared tayo for all scenarios. Obviously, yung INDU still looking very bullish. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pag-print niya ng higher. Okay? Kahit na hindi ko sabihin niya, alam ko, kitang-kita niya naman kaagad. Let's say na mag-hold tayo above here. I'm expecting na possibly mag-trade muna tayo within this range here now that it's opened up. Pullbacks, again, okay lang. Maybe up to here, given the opportunity, baka magpasakay ng iba. So, panood-panoorin lang natin moving forward. Next, let's take a look at SERV. So, yung SERV, nag-reject siya sa high na to, no? Nag-print tayo ng shooting star sa high na yan. Nag-reject tayo. Now, price came back to test the low of the shooting star, then rejected again. Now, that doesn't exactly mean na bearish na tayo. Obviously, from the overall look ng chart, bullish pa rin naman. But, potential scenarios to watch out for is maybe mag-consolidate muna tayo sa area na to. How wide? Hindi ko pa masabi. It could be a tight consolidation. It could be wider. Diba? Kahit na makain niya ng parang ganito. And that's okay. Baka bumibuelo lang siya. Baka napagod na siya sa galaw niya from Q3, Q2. So, baka Q4, magpahinga muna in preparation for Q1 next year, no? I don't know. What we don't want to see from here is her price to come back down, break below etong area na to, itong magkalapit, yung 1720 to 1779. Test it from underneath, mag-hold, break down. Pagka ganon, then it's gonna look a lot more bearish na. Baka possibility na mag-form siya ng head and shoulder of sorts, mag-appear. So that's something lang to watch out for sa SERV. Obviously, yung bullish scenario, aside from yung conso muna, is kung mag-breakout na tayo dito sa 2062 na area and we just start pushing higher from there, no? With these highs as a possible resistance along the way. Okay, yung mga high na yan, around 2.1 hanggang 2.2 na area. Okay, so yun yung mas bullish na scenario. But for now, I think overall, we can all agree na bullish pa rin naman yung itsura ng chart. It's just that it's consolidating pa lang dito. So let's see what it does in the upcoming weeks to come. And then finally, let's take a look at mining, no? So mining, we were discussing na yun nga, we broke above this range here with this, diba? Tested it from that candle, nag-hold. Pero tong candle, nag-breakdown, bumalik tayo dito sa area of original na support. Diba? Etong range naman na to, after all, yung brineka niya, albeit dito ko linagay yung key level to break kasi meron tayong mga highs din dito and I wanted to get the extreme high. So we broke out of the extreme high, came back, and now we're retesting yung previous level of resistance from this range that we discussed here. Now, we want to see this hold kasi if price breaks down, lalo na if it takes out 9,000, then that might be a sign na we go deeper, possibly going back to this lower range here. But if we can hold above here, mag-range muna tayo, then I think baka bumibuelo lang siya for a possibility to push higher, possibly targeting 11,469 next. Then a break of that, we can target somewhere here sa mga 13.5, then finally 14.5 na area, no? But wag natin pangunahan yung sarili natin. Let's just see what it does. Will it range from here? Will it console? Will it break down? Will it break out? Let's watch out. For me, for now, it's still bullish kasi we're still holding above this range. But I want to see what it does moving forward para lang mas clear yung picture. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin. I hope nakatulong po to sa inyo or may natutunan po kayo. And as always, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I truly appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!